When you're trying to stretch your hip flexors, maybe before or after a workout or a run, it's really common that we see people come into a split stance and pretty aggressively kind of jam their hips forward. And what we see from that is they end up getting a little bit more hyperextension at the low back and maybe an aggressive drive forward of the hips instead of really stretching those hip flexors. One thing that we like to do instead is we'll go down to a half kneeling and we'll cue people like Drew here to get out of that anterior tilt and really get a little bit of posterior tilt and squeeze their glute to get into a nice neutral position. From there, you'll see he's not jamming excessively forward. He's actually in a pretty neutral position here, and just by orienting his pelvis a little bit more posteriorly, we can actually get stretch of the right structures versus jamming ourselves forward into a position.